saw somebody get results at our clinic. He was an 81-year-old man who hadn't been intimate with his wife in over 8 years. Viagra had stopped working for him, and he was desperate for help. After several treatments, he walked into my office and told me he couldn't believe the results. Needless to say, this was a very happy man. This man made me a believer in what we do. He had taken pills for years, but he had never fixed the problem. When he came to us, we fixed the problem. Our treatment does what no pill can do. And right now, we're offering a free treatment just for coming in. That's right. You can try this treatment at no cost. If you suffer from ED or Peyronie's disease, give West Coast Men's Health a call today.
With clinics in San Mateo and Sacramento, call 650-585-8909. That's 650-585-8909. Online at westcoastmenshealth.com. HSA cards welcome and financing available.
Internet Radio, he's Eric Carney, and I'm Gary McNamara, 86690 Red Eye. After reading Kurt Schlichter's column in townhall.com, let's talk about Trump. There has been a drastic shift this week because of the over the last week because of it, and I think the final straw, and it was. The final straw was, again, going after DeSantis and then Youngkin, and the way that he went after Youngkin and then going after DeSantis the way he did. Nobody has announced that they're running, and he's going after them.
Right.
But the thing is, when it comes to things like donors, winning matters, the perception of where you are matters, and as I was stating earlier, got a couple of letters and this was the early narrative. Well, Trump endorsed 170 other candidates who won. Well, I don't know if they all won or not, and there were 170 candidates. Most of those candidates were probably safe congressional districts. Sure, because the goal is not whether you can win in a red district. Right. The goal is whether you can win the big ones on the national stage, because you're a national guy.
Yeah. Can you DeSantis a whole state?
Right. So the entire question is not, and I understand, if you're a Trump supporter, you're looking for anything. But over here, doesn't matter. All that matters, the big races matter, the big, and I'm saying this, the big mouths matter. What you're projecting, and the big ones were especially in the primary. Those Republicans that Trump endorsed on the Senate level, in Arizona, with Kerry Lake, who were all Stop the Steal. In every single swing district where Secretary of State, as a Republican, ran on Stop the Steal, they lost.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you come to me and say, one in a red state. And that's not what gets you there. It's winning, it's doing, and everybody in politics knows it. Everybody in politics, everybody knows it.
I think there are a couple of things to look at, a couple of people who were able to help carry the party in their states. The first of which is the obvious, Governor DeSantis, but Zeldin in New York.
Well, I saw one of the things that came up the other day is he's being encouraged now to run for the head of the RNC. Mm-hmm. That McDaniel isn't taking care of. And I'll be honest with you, I've not been impressed with her over the last year.
No, I would agree with that.
Ronna McDaniel. Yeah. You need new blood. You need somebody in there. You need people whose only goal is to unite the party and win.
Well, and you need somebody who takes that position as seriously and also with the same mindset of a public servant. I believe, because I want to see somebody who believes they did exactly what you just said in a different way, that believes they have to work for it, which means they believe they've got to bring the party together. If you want to, lead the RNC, then do it as a public servant would do it, and do the work.
And please excuse me here for a moment, but for God's sakes, you run every race as if you're down 20 points.
Yep, we've been saying that for years. It's just how you have to. You've got to run every race like you're down in your party by 20 points. You've got to earn that base. You've got to build that trust. And the time for childish behavior and the stupid back and forths that don't mean anything, that only erode the trust, is over. And, this is what it comes down to. It's not personal. We're choosing public servants, and when we talk about the president, we're choosing the top public servant. We've been saying that for years. Kurt Schlichter wrote it, and that's what everybody has to keep in mind.
Sticky notes, email alerts, a string around your finger. They're just not big enough.
So here's a big reminder from the California Lottery. Tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is over 200 million. Play now. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 years or older to purchase player plan.
Hi, Doug Andrew here. 4 questions. Did you or someone you know lose money in the market in 2008? Do you think a crash like that will happen again? Do you want to have what happened to your money last time happen again? What are you doing differently to prevent that? If your retirement savings are invested in the market, reposition that money and protect it from losses sooner than later. Learn how to make money safely with little to no downside risk. Join us for one of 4 Retire by Design workshops. We're coming to teach free workshops in Morgan Hill, Palo Alto, Walnut Creek, and Dublin, Wednesday and Thursday, January 18th and 19th. Call now to register and get details. 1-888-73-RADIO. That's 1-888-73-RADIO, which is 1-888-737-2346. 1-888-737-2346.
If you're thinking about home improvement, why not choose products that last longer, look better, and provide real energy efficiency, all while increasing the comfortability of your home? For over 50 years, Armstrong Painting, Roofing, and Windows. Free estimates and financing available when you call toll-free 855-777-1234 or online at armstrong1234.com. Armstrong Painting, Roofing, and Windows. License 245291.
Come strengthen your pack at the new Great Wolf Lodge in Manteca. With over 50 attractions, we wanted to see how many we can name in the remaining seconds of this ad.
River Canyon Run, Oliver's Moonstone Maze, Tin Paw Bowling, Howler's Peak Ropes Course, Magi Quest, Slaptail Pond Wave Pool, Build-A-Bear Workshop, Storytime, a 4-story water
Only
fort.
40 more to go. And now that a getaway to Great Wolf Lodge in Manteca is just a short ride away, families have time to experience every attraction at the lodge. Great Wolf Lodge, strengthen the pack.
What most people don't realize about working in radio is that it's hungry work. I mean it. And cooking can seem like a chore, but that's where HelloFresh comes in.
Are you retired or retiring soon? Do you know how much money you need to live comfortably? Retirement Planners of America is here for you. These may feel like scary times. Several economists are saying that a recession is imminent. So what do you do? Ancient wisdom says plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors, they succeed. Would you like to have financial peace of mind? Here's how. Step 1. Find out the amount of money you'll need to retire. Step 2. Have an actionable plan to get there. Step 3. Make sure that plan is executed to take advantage of market gains, but protect you from market losses. We would like to give you a free, no-obligation consultation to help you do all 3. We will help you discover your magic number and give you the roadmap to get there. Call now to schedule your free consultation. 800-508-6108. That's 800-508-6108. 800-508-6108. Don't wait. Call 800-508-6108.
All investments involve risk, including losses. Past performance does not guarantee future results.
Red Eye Radio and our sponsors are devoted to trucking safety. That's why we are proud to bring you the Red Eye Radio Million Mile Club. We've been saluting drivers who have surpassed the million-mile mark with preventable, accident-free driving. By reaching this milestone, you can be a part of an elite club of drivers who share remarkable safety records and demonstrate superior driving skills.